I'm a reviewer. Let the reviews be joined. Hello once again everyone, your friend Dinobot here for another video review. And this is going to be part 2 of my review of Megatron from IDW Generations figure, the deluxe figure. This one is again showing off the Reprolabel version of him where I've put all the labels on this guy. As you can see right off the bat, he's got a lot of purple added to him, which to me, if you can tell really good, it really makes the figure, the jet or the stealth bomber, or the flight mode, jet mode here, look even more awesome than what it is. If you've compare it to the comic, which came with the figure, of course, I'm just gonna pull open the page to where it shows him in his bomber mode with the colors, which we'll show right here. You see how basically the purple or the highlight is in the bomber. I apologize for the reflection there from the light, but it looks really good. I mean, it brings almost like Megatron's got all that power just coursing through his body and it's kind of showing off. And as you can see, it's got it basically on the figure itself. Really cool. I really like this a lot. This is just some of the labels on it. I'm going to transform here in just a minute and show off how he looks with in his bot form and how much it looks better on that as well. You can see there's a few more right here on the bottom. One special note: in applying these, I did tear one label, which was pure accidental. You actually can barely tell which one it is, and to be precise, it was this one right here. You have to really get in there, which I'll do that just to try to show it, which the camera's not going to. There we go. You can see how it is right there on that one. When I was applying it, I accidentally pulled it just a little bit too hard, and it tore that piece off. And basically, I was able to get it back, and you can barely tell it's torn. But considering I know it's there, it's not going to bug me too much. But still, it still looks cool even with that. But I will give high praise to the Reprolabel company for the work they do on these figures. But let's transform him real quick to show off how he looks in his robot form, and I'll also show how he looks compared to the image in the comic as well. I'm not going to go to full real detail on the transformation on this video because I did it in my last one, but we'll just just a way to you can see how you can do it easily. Oh, this guy's going to get a little. There we go. Just kind of pull the arms out of the way. So if you'll just bear with me for like a minute here, we'll get him converted into his robot form. Oops, turn that wrong way. Put that down. There's the feet. There's the feet. Those pinch back. This down. Peg and bring that up. That'll come on. There's that side. One peg. Bring this up. And let that up. Oh, I don't want to go too far. Yeah, come on, there we go. Straighten him out some. Bring on his fist. On that side, straighten him out on this side, bring out his fist, straighten him out. Oh, well, come up a little bit. Just get him straightened out some. Oh. There we go. Let's get his gun back together, or his cannon. in there. And here we go. Here is Megatron and all of his repo-labeled glory. As you can see, it really accents the joints and stuff on the figure itself. You see all these extra, like here, on the shoulder, on his forearms, on the blaster. Well, you basically saw all these in flight mode. Added these to the knees. These are on the legs as well. And you actually put a little bit more highlight on the insignia there. But it really, really brings him out looking really, really cool. The only main thing I really like about it is you can tell better on this mode is the intakes here on his shoulders. You can see the label that went there had that little bit of silver that actually gives a little bit more accent to the exhaust, basically the exhaust port right there for it. And I think it looks really, really cool. It really brings that out on the figure. But we'll set him down, and I'll try to get that page open where you can see which is right off the bat there. There's an image of how he looks in his robot form. You see the highlight like there on the knee, on the side of the legs, on the shoulders, and on the forearms. Really cool. Now, this one don't bother me too much. It does show it in the image. It does have the little bit there on his forehead, which they could have probably done with this too, but that's kind of a really small. I know they can make small ones, but I'm not that picky on it. That still would have made it look a little bit better, but I'm happy with it just like this. And this set wasn't that expensive either. I think it was maybe $6, $7, $8 at the most. So I mean, it's worth it. If you have this figure, if you like repo labels, I do recommend getting this set. It really, really brings out a whole lot of detail on these figures, especially this Megatron. I have to admit, the labels are coming up just a little bit, probably just from the transformation there, but it'd be alright. I mean, he looks really awesome. All this extra little highlights just really brings out the energon power, I guess you can say, from him. So I'm just going to set him back down and say that this is going to be the end of this review. As I said, I do recommend getting this figure. I do definitely recommend getting the labels for it. It really brings the highlights out on him again. But this is going to be it for this video. If you like, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Shoot me an email. I will leave a link to my email account to email me. I will link to my Twitter account, which you can always Twitter me on there. Granted, I don't use it a whole lot, but I do respond to any messages sent to me. I'll also post a link to Reprolabel to where you can find this set for this figure if you already have him. So, on that note, this is DinobotMaximize saying thanks for watching and hope to hear from you again soon.